So, I have a lot of metal patches. These are just the ones that I've collected in the last year and a half. And the reason these haven't gone on my battle vest over there yet is because they're not, at least most of them aren't going to go on there. They're going to go on a new vest that I've started working on. I'll just put these back before I drop all of them. Oh, like that. This new vest of mine is literally just started being worked on. This is what it looks like. The sleeves are gone and it has one back patch and that's it. But I'm not going to show you what the back patch is because it's a very special one that I want to wait to show in a full video on its own. But that's what the vest looks like so far. But today I'm going to be showing you some patches that I've ordered in the last 2 months, and I've ordered an ungodly amount. Now they didn't all arrive in this one package, but a good handful of them did, and it's a good way to hold these in preparation for this video, and it's a good way to show them. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. If you look in here, there is a shit ton of patches that I haven't shown in any merch update video yet, which I probably will soon, but I thought I'd do a video going through them and looking at all of them, as well as the ones over there, because I don't think I've talked about them in depth as to where I got them or where I'm going to put them or what I'm doing with them. But yeah, I thought I'd just showcase all these patches I've got in here. As I say, not all of them came in this particular package here. Some of them came separately. Some of them came in a little job lot, and then others came in their own packages that I haven't brought myself to open yet, like these here. There's like 3 in here, for example. We'll go through all of them. So let's cut to the other footage. Oh, lovely. So, alrighty. So we'll just go through these in no particular order, I think. Actually, I want to show you this one first because I almost did earlier in the last bit of footage I was showing you. This, what I ordered actually, which this is, I'm over the moon about this. I wish I got my reaction when I unpackaged this. But I only ordered this Exodus one and Manowar one. I'll get these out now. So we have this big Manowar one here, which is sick, obviously, and I love Manowar, so it's not like, it's a no-brainer really as to whether I should have a patch or not. Then I also ordered this little Exodus patch that I can stick on the bottom of a pocket. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but that's the idea. It's a cool colour, and I love Exodus as well. But I ordered these two together by the same seller, but they threw in for free, which was very, very nice of them, an additional patch that I didn't even ask for and I didn't pay for, and they just were like, have it on the house or whatever, which was very kind of them. It's an Agent Orange patch by Sodom. First of all, a free patch is a free patch, so I'm already excited. But the fact that they got Agent Orange as well. Agent Orange happens to be my favourite song and favourite album of Sodom, and I was considering getting this patch, buying it myself anyway, and I'm so glad I didn't because I got it for free. Just over the moon about this patch. It's just so nice, you know. I feel so made up about this one. Because Agent Orange, like I said, is my favourite Sodom album, so it's just the stars aligned for this one anyway. Alrighty, let's try and do this in some sort of order. What else have we got in here? One of the ones that I got more earlier ago was, if I can find it, was this Marduk patch. I love Marduk. Marduk are my favourite black metal band. They're basically Sabaton, except more brutal. So it's right up my alley, really. And I love this logo as well. It's got a nice red and white sort of colour scheme there, and it looks very like black metal-esque with the very squiggly logo they've got going on that's fairly readable. Which is part of the charm of black metal, you know. You have to really be engaged with the band to really be able to read their logo like I can with Marduk or whatever, or Marduk. How do you pronounce Marduk? Is it Marduk or Marduk? I say Marduk because it's easier, or Marduk, or Marduk, or Marduk, I don't know. Next up we have... Oh yeah, I got a lot of Iron Maiden. I'll show you the Iron Maiden in order. I got a lot of Iron Maiden patches here I want to show you. So I got 3 Iron Maiden patches. This one is going to go on the back of my vest, maybe on the bottom bit where the lining is. It's this Fear of the Dark strip patch, which I love Fear of the Dark. It's one of my favourite albums, as you can fucking tell. This big fuck off flag in my room is probably enough of a clue. And I'm really excited. The tree Eddie is actually the coolest. If you look at the design on the flag, you can't tell me that doesn't look sick. Also, I've got a Number of the Beast patch because you can't go wrong with Number of the Beast. It's a really cool like album cover. Not as cool as Fear of the Dark. Or actually, speaking of cool album covers by Iron Maiden, I also got this patch. Caught Somewhere in Time, or the Somewhere in Time album cover rather. This is a really cool logo, and you see so many shitty bootleg like patches of this album cover, but no, this is the good one. I'm really glad. It looks sick. Okay, what is next in here that I've got to show you? Oh, I think I have a Dark Throne patch in here I need to show you. Oh yeah, so I got a Dark Throne patch because I love Dark Throne, and I got my favourite album, Panzerfaust. If people think the Unholy Trinity is the best, I'm sorry. If you have ears, it's not great sounding. I mean, if you're after the evil black metal aesthetic and you just like blast beats, then well, not even, it doesn't really have blast beats, does it? In the Unholy Trinity of Dark Throne. But Panzerfaust is their best black metal album, because obviously Dark Throne has done loads of different albums with different subgenres in there now, and this is just a drop in the ocean of the amount of black metal they've done. But this is their best album. I'm sorry, but Panzerfaust is their best album, and no one can tell me different. Sometimes on eBay, I got a lot of these on eBay. Some of these I got on band websites, like the I got the Iron Maiden one. I think I got two of the Iron Maiden ones on the Iron Maiden website, and then I got the Manowar patch on Mad Printing, I think. But yeah, these ones on eBay. You see a lot of times on eBay really overpriced versions of this, but I got a really good offer on this. I got 5 patches for the price of 4, basically, and it was all by the same seller, obviously, as you'd expect. And they're all good patches, to be fair, and they're all patches I would have got regardless, and I'm glad I got them in the sale. So I got this cool Rammstein patch. I did have one on my other vest. Let me find it. Here, can you see that? But I got the same thing, except I got it in the German flag colours. I think it's really cool, so I could not. Because it's the best German metal band. I mean, personally, I might be biased because I've been listening to Rammstein for a couple of years now. But no, this badge is kind of cool, and it'll be fun to see it on the back of my vest somewhere. I don't know where I'll put it yet. Maybe on like the back shoulder somewhere. But yeah, there's that. Also, I also got another Volbeat patch. It's identical to this one, just because this one works really well because I'm using a lot of squares for this battle vest. I'm having a lot of like squares so that it matches up better, and the patches kind of are neater together on this one. So this one works, I think, best, and plus it's a yellow one, and I need more yellow patches to really, mash up the colour scheme. Then I also, in this 5-patch job lot, I got Sepultura, or Sepultura, how do you want to pronounce this band? I say Sepultura. Threw away my tongue there. I say Sepultura, but I never thought I'd ever get a patch of this band because I thought they never sold patches, but I got Hammerfall patch. Like I said, I was very pleasantly surprised because I thought I just accepted in my head when I was doing this vest, because I wanted a Hammerfall patch for this vest, and I thought to myself, they'll probably never find a patch with Hammerfall because it's very, very difficult to come by patches for Hammerfall. I was very, very pleasantly surprised to see that this was there, so I thought I'd just treat myself and pick this one up. And then the last one is this one. This one's going on my pocket. So let's look at this patch, this vest, for example. I would stick it here on the pocket here, for example. But just imagine that on the new vest that I'm going to stick this on. This is going on a pocket because it looks really cool. It's a really, really cool design. So, all right, we still have a few more in here. Actually, we've only just basically got halfway now. We've still got a few more. Oh, we have this typo negative patch here. This is the Life is Killing Me one. I'll unpackage it. Hold on. There you go. A Life is Killing Me patch, because it has the heartbeat monitor thing going through the middle. It's a really, really cool album. It's probably my favourite typo album, but I do really, really love October Rust, I think the album's called. But yeah, that's the typo negative patch. I had to get a typo patch. They're just such a good band. We have the Slayer patch. I forgot about this one. This is a Raining Blood patch. Very, very happy to have this one. This is such a cool album. This is probably my favourite thrash album, so I had to have this patch. There's no way I couldn't have this patch. I would have loved to have got a South of Heaven patch as well, but my god, it's difficult to get them, and if you do find them, it's going to be so expensive a lot of the time, so God help you if you like fucking South of Heaven and can't find a patch of theirs. Bloody hell. What's up, guys? Future Zach editing this video, just giving you a little spoiler alert. I got the patch. These are the 3 new additions to my patch collection since recording all these different sections of this video. If you look at this, I have a bunch more to go on this video before you guys reach the end. But these patches aren't included in the future of this video, so I thought I'd slip in, say hi, and tell you that these are some new additions. I've got Slipknot insignia, I've got a Cannibal Corpse one now, and obviously South of Heaven, which I previously stated just now in this video that it's very, very difficult to find one, and yet here I am with a South of Heaven patch, which I'm very happy about, because these, as I said, are very difficult to get your hands on, but I was lucky enough to find one for a reasonable price online. So yes, these are the new additions, but let's cut back to Zach in the studio. But yeah, Raining Blood is my favourite Slayer album, just slightly tops South of Heaven. I do love those two albums a lot though. But yeah, this one's great, very happy to have it right next. This one is one that is very rare. This very, very cool, like, unique design of Years of Decay. Years of Decay is my favourite Overkill album, and it's just a masterpiece of an album. There's no skip in that whole album. I love every single song on here. Elimination and I Hate are my two favourite songs on here, but Time to Kill is great. The title track on here is great. It's just all great. This album's great. And it's a very, very unique version of the album patch, and I think it's rare. I mean, I found it very, very difficult to find it, unless you go on Mad Printing, because Mad Printing sells these silk screen patches for a lot cheaper. So whatever floats your boat. I like to avoid silk screen patches though. The patches that have like a I have to try and show you an example, because I do have one of them somewhere. Hold on. Here's a good example of a silk screen patch. It's not sewn, or it's like one of this sort of like material. Yeah, this isn't from this package, by the way. Here, this is just one that I've had for a while. Oh yeah, this is another rare one. You don't see this very often. I think Avenged Sevenfold only sells patches like this at live shows. So the fact I found this online, holy shit, it's so cool. Oh my god, I can't wait to stick this right on the front of my vest, somewhere where everyone can see this. Avenged Sevenfold Nightmare patch. Holy fucking shit. Just looking at it just makes me happy. It's such a cool album cover, and it's such a good album. But yeah, such a good patch. I'm so happy that I have this, and I'm so glad I found it. It's well worth it. Anyway, I'm well chuffed about that one. This is another patch that I got on the last vest. This is Primal Fear. But yeah, Primal Fear is a great band, like I say. But most of their patches are very expensive, or rare, or unable to find them, or what the fuck ever. We'll try to whiz through the rest of these. There's only 3 left in here, actually. I got this really cool Krator patch. There's a nice smaller one as well, which means I can slot it somewhere where there needs space filling, you know. Also, we have another. Speaking of death metal, we have Deicide as well. I love Deicide. This is a bigger patch though. I wasn't expecting to be this big, but great band. Cool patch, actually. It's a really cool, like, thicker fabric. You can tell this patch will last, you know. And then we have 2 more. These 2 arrived today, by the way. That's the only reason why I'm actually recording this video today, because I've been waiting for these 2 patches to arrive before recording this sort of showcasing of my patches. We have this really cute, tiny Ailstorm patch, which can go somewhere where they need space filling, and this really cool Dream Evil patch. This one costed a little bit, but I needed Dream Evil on my vest because Dream Evil are a great band and I fucking love them. And I'm very, very glad I finally got a patch of theirs. Much like fucking Primal Fear or Iron Savior, Primal Fear is another band that I really love in the sort of power metal area of the subgenres that just does not sell patches, or if they do, they're so rare. So I'm very glad I've got this patch as well. But that's all the ones I've actually ordered and received that I haven't showed in like a merch video. But yeah, that's it. It's empty. But yeah. What I'll do, because maybe some people want to see them, I might show you all of the other patches that I've got that aren't attached to a vest at the moment. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get these patches out and let's have a look at them. This is in no particular order because, this is such a pain in the arse. Alright, we already saw this one, Gamma Ray. Nice small Testament one here. This anti-vax patch. I got this before they released the Living the Dream music video, so thanks for that, Ivan Moody. Disturbed patch, this one's really cool about that one. Cool about that one, happy about that one. Another 5-Finger Death Punch patch. I've had this for a couple of years now and I've never used it. I have 2 Saint Anger patches for some reason. I have no clue why. I don't know how I've managed to get 2 of them. Slayer, Iron Savior. We have a Vulgar Display of Power patch. We have a Twilight of Thunder God patch. I love this album and I love this patch. This patch just looks beautiful. We have a Unicorn Squad patch. Don't ask how I got this. Motorhead patch. A Monomarth Circular patch, I guess. This one's cool. Queen patch. Dream Theater patch. This one's I've had for a while now. Fear of the Dark Live patch. Surto Rising patch. Twisted Sister patch. I'm very happy about that one. Howlwolf. Really cool death patch. This one looks sick, to be fair. A Monomarth Berserker insignia patch thing. It looks really cool. Trivium patch. This one looks cool as well, to be fair. Sabaton. Another Metallica. Corpiclani. Halloween. And Justice for All Metallica. Ride the Lightning. Sonata Arcticus Ecliptica album cover patch. This one is really cool. I'm really glad I've got this. This one was very rare, very hard to find. Bon Jovi for some reason. Another Sonata Arctica patch. This one's just their regular insignia. Anthrax, can't go wrong with Anthrax. Arch Enemy's War Eternal. I love this album and I love this band. It's such great death metal. Fucking brilliant. Def Leppard with the sort of like Hysteria insignia with the triangular nature of it. Really cool. Oh yeah, and then we have this big fuck off Sabaton patch, which I haven't used yet, but it will be on a back patch for another vest someday. Someday it will have a home, I promise. This thing, British Steel, American Idiot, Master of Reality, and Kill 'Em All. And that's all of them, actually. Jesus Christ, I've got so many. Now, these are the ones I bought these are all the ones I've bought recently, and then these are the ones that I've had collected up over the last year and a half, 2 years. These are from the last 2 months. I've bought a lot, and I've nearly got an equal amount on each hand now, which is crazy. I don't know if I'm childish enough to throw these in the air and let them fall on me like confetti. Part of me feels like that'll be fun, but another part of me thinks it'll just create a mess, and half of these patches I'll lose in my room and won't see until I've finished the new vest and be like, oh, there was space for this. And I keep dropping them. Do I do it for the video or for my own sanity? Video, sanity, video, sanity. Fuck it. That was not worth it. Well, there we go. There you go, Zach. Are you happy? Oh my goodness. That was not worth it. Jesus Christ, that was not worth it at all. Not in the slightest. Please ignore that cable management over there. I'm trying to work on it. Jesus Christ, that's just made my day even longer. Well done, Zach. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Future Zach back with the Zach Pack to let you know that, rest assured, I managed to clear it up successfully in the end. This is obviously, this part of Future Zach editing is taking place, I think, maybe 2 or 3 weeks after recording this clip. But a week ago, I recorded this additional clip here, which we will cut to right now. I ordered new patches, not too many more, but enough to do like a little button hook at the end of this video talking about all the patches that I've ordered. Considering how many I had in the first section of this video, I've got a significant amount more here. The ones that I did show you are all up here in this little package. You see them? They're all in there. Well, all except the ones that are loose. God, I've so... Oh, no. My Dark Throne one is bent. Hold on. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's just fabric. I get over protective about my patches because they cost a lot and they're cool. Speaking of cool, let's go through these ones. Right on the front, you guys may recognise it when I just showed you. Bloodbath, yes, it's the right way up. Fucking love Bloodbath. They're probably my favourite death metal band. Ooh! It looks kind of cool on the back. It wouldn't make sense because it's a mirrored image on the back and you wouldn't be able to read the actual fucking title, Bloodbath. But regardless, fucking love their logo as well. Look how brutal this looks. It is genuinely awesome. This band is awesome as well. My favourite album is Nightmares Made Flesh, and it peeves me so much that I wasn't able to find a Nightmares Made Flesh album cover patch. Instead I have to settle for this, which is fine. But yeah, anyway, I love Bloodbath and I love this patch. Next we have this really rare one. I haven't been able to see one until now, with Images and Words patch, A Dream Theater. I don't know if you can see it because the colouring looks a bit fried, but I think that's just how it was stitched together. I'm happy with this though. People may think it looks shit, but in comparison to all the bootleg ones that come out of this album, I'm very happy that I've got an original minting of this, because obviously you don't see Images and Words patches every day, so I just had to. Plus it was very cheap as well, so that's always a plus. But yeah, Sabaton's Last Stand, which is always a plus. I love Sabaton, so there's a no-brainer really. A lot of these are more square ones so that I can fill up the middle section of my vest that I'm working on. Obviously that's what all these are for, as I previously stated in this video. But yeah, great patch. Speaks for itself really, it's a good one. Next we also have a really rare one. I haven't seen many of these about, and I was hunting for one of these for donkey's years. Ever since I heard the album in 2017, I've loved it to pieces, and then when I wanted to make, or I kind of spoiled what it is there, it's Hysteria. I love this album to no end. This is the best British New Wave album. I love Def Leppard. This is just such a fucking good album, and the cover is badass. I love this cover. I love this cover to pieces, and it looks so sick as a patch. I'm so pleased that this came out the way it has. So easy stuff, easy. I had to. When I saw it online, I was like, there you go, take my money. Next we have a more interesting one. We have another one that you don't get in a square form. You get a lot of these in circular form, but I got a Painkiller one. I don't know whether this is an official merchandise or whether this is a bootleg, but it looks good, and that's all that matters. And it's a square one, because you don't see many square Painkiller patches about for reasonable prices, so I went for this. Plus it's a good shape because I can fit it on the side of a pocket if I want to, because it's the perfect sort of size for it. So an ideal one as well, and I love Painkiller. It's my favourite Priest album, so yeah. Next we also have Surgical Steel, a great Carcass patch and a great Carcass album. So yeah, I wanted to get a Heartwork patch, being completely honest. I would have preferred to get a Heartwork patch instead of Surgical Steel, but Surgical Steel is my second favourite Carcass album, so it doesn't hurt me that much, to be honest, because this album is also banging. I think I just have a more personal attachment to Heartwork. But nonetheless, this is a really striking image, so I'm kind of glad that I went for this, because the album cover is probably more iconic and more recognisable out of the two albums. But yeah, great patch, and it's a kind of a circular or like a rounded off edge to each of the corners, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, right, next we have, oh fuck, I dropped it. Dio's Holy Diver. Speaks for itself really. I've been meaning to pick this one up for a while, but I found one online in a sale with another one that I actually ordered as well with it, which we will get to. But yeah, it's a great album, the best Dio you can ever get, well, besides Heaven and Hell. That's another story, we'll get to that. But yeah, great album and a great patch. Right, next, this is the patch that came with Holy Diver in a sale. It's Green Day's Revolution Radio. I had to, it was in the sale, okay, and I love Green Day, so I can't not. Plus the album cover looks sick. I love the fried up cassette tape player. It just looks so cool. Great album cover. Next we have another uniquely shaped one. It's a more rectangular vertical shape. We have obviously Evolution, Disturbed's Evolution. Probably my favourite Disturbed album, so you know it's a cool shape as well, and the design actually looks really good in patch form. So you know, it's good. And then the last one, as I was saying earlier, we have Heaven and Hell. This doesn't look very accurate to the album art we have here, but it looks very striking, and I love the silvery sort of like colour scheme that we've got going on here, the silvery and black. So I can't complain. Plus Heaven and Hell is my favourite Sabbath album, and one of my favourite things that's come out of the metal genre as a whole. So Heaven and Hell, I'm very happy to have this as a patch. Anyway, that's it. That's the patches. We have all of them here now. We have everything. So I'm so excited to get on with my vest now, because I think I have enough patches for my vest. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you my vest. I feel like it's time to reveal it. As a little reward to those of you that actually stuck to the end of this video, here is my vest. Here's the back patch. I'm revealing the back patch. It's this bad boy. Don't tell me how I got it, because I didn't get it. It was made. For me personally, it's a personalised patch. We'll get into this patch in a different video, because this patch alone is a personalised one, and it looks so sick, and it's huge on my vest. It's gonna look awesome. Now, this one was right off the bat when I ordered it, was gonna go on my vest. This one was confirmed, not gonna go anywhere else. It's the perfect shape and size for the pocket. So now it's sitting here on my left pocket right next to my heart, so it just had to, Avenged Sevenfold. As for the other pocket, so far I'm thinking of doing this one. Now it's not properly sewn down like the other pocket is. This one is just pinned down as a possibility. But I have a lot of options as to what I'd put on this other pocket. This Def Leppard one is tempting me for it to be on this pocket here, but I don't know for sure yet. So it's sticking here until I feel confident as to where it should go. So yeah, that's that. That's my vest. So far at least, it's going to be chock-a-stack with patches. Every inch of this vest will have patches on it soon enough. So, you know, that's your little preview of my vest so far. But yeah, I'll give you updates as I go along, I guess, if you guys want them. But yeah, that's me. These are all the patches that I've ordered in the last couple months. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And yeah, see you later. It's always awkward ending off these videos, isn't it? So I guess I'll see you. Goodbye. Fucking hell, I'm shit at these outros, aren't I? Right, let me try a proper one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, I'm actually wearing the same shirt as I did in that last clip there. That is actually kind of amusing. But yes, that is about it with the addition, as like I said, these three here, these are the only new ones to note of since recording. But yeah, that'll do it for this video where I talk about patches. See you later, people.